Hi everyone. Good morning from here. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. My name still remains Tosin Odeyale. I'm a nurse, I'm a mother of two, and I'm a proud digital online business owner. And I help people to start their own business. Just in case you want to know more about this business, you can go to my website www.tosinodeyale.com. And this business is for everyone, anyone that is ready, anyone that is looking for a side hustle, anyone that is looking to supplement their income. Because sometimes we forget that there's a lot of platform, a lot of ways that we can bring in more income than getting more shifts and shifts and shifts and shifts, or killing ourselves, not looking after our own health due to the work that we want to do, or due to the extra shifts that we want to pick on. So today, if you want to have another source of income that eventually ends up to be your plan B or plan A, reach out to me today. You can add me on Facebook. You can follow my business page. And this business is for any profession. It doesn't matter what kind of profession you are into. It's for everyone. Once you have what it takes to start the business, and the business is, the membership fee is $149. I just want to put that out there because I don't want someone to get into my website and eventually see like there's a fee. So that's why I'm putting that transparency out there. Is membership fee is $149. All right. And I know some can afford that and some cannot. So that's why the business is you become a distributor to our a company that started from Japan, and now they have a lot of branches all over the world. They have branches in my country as well, in Highland, in Lagos. They have a branches, and people have been going there to pick up their products. People have been going there to become a distributor. So don't think like, so you have to make a research about the business, right? Just reach out to me and you make your research about it. If they have a branch in your country, I mean, in where you live, okay, you become a distributor. It's you becoming the face of the company. All right. And today I'll be talking about maintaining a positive mindset. So what do I mean about maintaining a positive mindset? It's about you focusing on the present moment. Sometimes we are all human. We get carried away with things that have happened before. We get carried away because that's human nature, right? We let the past tense affect our present tense, our present right now. We dwell in the past, and that's why some people may have done a business in the past, right? Now maybe they failed in that business, or maybe they scammed them in that, or maybe they don't even see the results. So now they're dwelling on the past, and that's why some people is preventing them from moving forward. That's why it's preventing some people from joining this amazing, amazing, if I'm saying amazing, a lucrative, a government approved. So there's no room for, oh, I paid the 149 and I can't even reach anyone. And I told you guys, and I told everyone, like, the 149 is refundable. 30 days refundable. If you decided like, okay, this business is not for me. I've seen a lot of people that decided not to join, and they see their money immediately back in their accounts. Some of them may be watching me. Some of them may watch me later. They see that money immediately when they ask for their refund, immediately in their accounts. So this business is not when that will be like, oh, I can't reach anybody, I can't get my money back, I've been trying this, I've been trying that. No, you get your money instantly. The moment you request for the refund, and I do my part by sending the what's it called, the customer service, the email about refund immediately. And I've never seen someone that refunded that said like, oh, I've never got my money. They will call me immediately like, oh, thank you to say I got this money. That's how the business is. So maintaining a positive mindset. Don't do it in the past. Some people may have scammed you in the past, and this is affecting you joining any kind of. It's not even about this digital business right now. It may be even preventing you from joining other businesses. Maybe you have a traditional business before, and people come in to get credits. I will pay you tomorrow. I will pay you the next day. I will pay you in 3 days. I'll pay, and and that business failed. And because of that, you don't want people to come to ask you or buy things on credits. You stop what you love to do. That shouldn't be. So you shouldn't dwell on in the past moments. So practice gratitude. To maintain a positive mindset, you have to practice gratitude. You have to appreciate, celebrate your little wins, right? All the wins, we are all different. We are not gonna get to the same point at the same time, right? Like for me now, some of my mates, they've already, and some are still coming, and we are all different. So every little steps that you've made, every little success that you've had, celebrate them, because some people are not fortunate to be where you are today, right? Some people are not fortunate to be where you are. So wherever position you are holding, wherever stage you are in right now, appreciate the little wins. When I first joined this business and I got paid, the first time I got paid, but I also, we have a Facebook page that you see a lot of people celebrating. They made 19,000 this week in one day. They make 20,000 this week in one day. They make 1 day payments. They make 30,000 1 day payments. And me, that I just made, I didn't go to that. But that was my first pay. I didn't go to that. I didn't do like, oh, because I haven't make like much like them, I'm not going to appreciate. I appreciated it. I took selfie. I took selfie because I know the day of big wins are still coming, right? So you have to practice gratitude. Keep practicing gratitude. Even when your children, they do something, you appreciate them. Even when you are mad at them, like me, when my son do something, I tell him to do something and he doesn't listen. But when he comes back from school and bring good grade, within me, I'm proud, right? I'm proud because I appreciate, like, okay, he's going to school to focus on what we send him to do. Even sometimes get carried away. Kids will be kids, right? We are once there. But you have to practice gratitude. Then you have to surround yourself with supportive people. You have to surround yourself with supportive people. Sometimes we get carried away on Facebook. I think I don't know if people support one another, but I've seen myself supporting people. But sometimes I don't get that feeling that people are supporting me, right? But you have to surround yourself with supportive people, which will make things more smooth for you. I was actually telling my husband about, when some people ask you for, oh, can you give me this, emailing you, inboxing you, that they need something, they need your help on Facebook. But when you go back on your post, when I go back on my post, on everything I've done, I've never seen these people even liking or sharing my post, right? And now you want me to support you in another way. How does that work, right? So if you need something from people, try to appreciate what they do. Try to support them. And make sure you too support others, right? You support others and surround yourself with supportive people. And you have to set a realistic goals. So what are your goals today? What goals are you setting for yourself, right? We know we think about the future, God propose, man propose, God dispose. Yeah, it's okay, but have your own goals, like, okay, and pray about it. For joining this business, I had it. I have in my mind about having a business, right? But I don't know what kind of business that I want to have. But I have the goal of, like, one day I'm gonna have a business. And when I found this business, I made a realistic goal, because it's not a goal that you'll be like, oh, it won't be able to, like, it won't happen. But when you make a realistic goal, you work on it and you make it happen, right? And try, like, challenging negative thoughts. So you have to challenge every negative thought with a positive affirmation. So when you are having negative thoughts, or even people having negative thoughts about you, make sure you challenge that with a positive affirmation. And you tell yourself, yes, I can do this. I'm not a failure. I can do this. I'm going to do this, right? When you keep challenging negative, even when you're having negative thoughts about, oh, no, this business is going to fail. No, you challenge it by positive affirmation. This business is going to be successful. So many times when I post things on Facebook and people don't like, or they don't share it, I feel like unfulfilled, right? Because I put my efforts coming live, and I feel like, oh, I'm not being supportive. But I challenge that by me saying, like, I will continue to do this. I will continue to go live. I will continue to promote my business. And one day, somebody will see, somebody that will resonate with, that needs a side hustle, that wants to, even people that are stay-home moms, stay-home moms, maybe they just gave birth and they need something for that, either 6 months they're home. I know UK is like a 1 year or something, it depending on how long. And that within that period of time, when you join the business, even when you stay home, you are still bringing in income. When you join the business, you're still going to be bringing in income. I don't get me mixed up. I'm not saying, like, the moment you join the business, you start making money. That's not what I'm saying. But when you join the business, when things started rolling out in for you, when you get your commission, you will start earning. It won't seem like only your spouse that is going out there to work while you are taking care of the children in the house, or while you are staying home, or even people who are on disability. Like, they can go to work for some months, or for some, depending on what kind of situation they are in, right? So you have to keep saying that I can do this, I will do this, and I will succeed. So challenge your negative thoughts with positive affirmation. Remember, it's okay to acknowledge negative emotions, right? We are all humans. And sometimes we will have emotions, negative emotions, but do not dwell in them. Do not dwell in your negative emotion that will get to a point that will take a hold of you. Life is tough. Yes, life is tough. Depression is real, but do not dwell in that negative emotion. Bring yourself out. It may be you find something that will distract you from that negative emotions, that will distract you from that sadness. Okay? So make sure you do not dwell in them, and you redirect your focus towards solutions and opportunities for growth. Some of us are so comfortable in our comfort zone. Some doesn't want to grow. And growth can come in any shape, in any form. Okay? Growth can come in any shape, in any form. We have to redirect our focus to solutions. Okay, if you're having financial problem, right? You focus you watch, like, okay, what can I do? Okay, if you are getting money and you are spending unnecessarily, Because sometimes we'll spend on things that which we don't even need, things that doesn't even make any sense of even buying. So you cut down. Okay, if I cut down this, I think I'm gonna able to save a little bit of money. If I cut down this, I will be able to save a little bit of money. Like for me now, I prefer to cook in the house than to eat outside. But sometimes I just want to eat outside and not to cook. But if they tell me, like I would say 98% of the time I'll prefer to cook and save that money that I'm going to use to spend. Because by the time we spend almost like $200, by the time you get home, you're already hungry again. Where's the food that you just ate? Yeah, you just get hungry again. So you minimize your spending and able to save. Okay, so you have to find opportunity that will make you grow as well. Maybe the digital business opportunity, or any kind of opportunities that will bring growth. For me now, I've grown a lot. Like even coming to online and doing like go live is a growth for me, because in 3 years before, or 4 years before, I didn't see myself to be a person that I would be coming to online and talking and introducing myself and try to bring people, for them to know that there's other ways for them to have extra incomes other than their 9 to 5 job, other than 2 to 3 jobs. All right. So this is the word of that I have today of maintaining a positive mindset. And if you're still interested and you've been seeing this, you've been seeing my face all the time, you've been seeing my website all the time, but you are still skeptical, like what do they do? What are they doing in this business? And what kind of business is this? Reach out to me today. www.toastinodeyale.com, and I will be here to answer all the questions that you have regarding this business. Thank you for listening today, and God bless you all, and have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye for now.